starting in general, how are things going?
Things are going good. Personally, everything's going good. Weight room, class, everything's going as planned. Knee-wise, I'm completely healthy. I'm doing everything everyone else is doing in the weight room, on the field. I'm not really having any complaints right now.
Talk about the new running backs coach. What do you think of him, and how much if you had to change?
He's a good guy. Coach Seider is a great guy. He knows what he's doing, and it's good to have him part of the group now. Like I said, he knows what he's doing. Coming from Marshall, he had a couple good backs, so it's good to have him on board.
You brought up the knee. You said you're completely healthy. When did you get completely healthy? You were playing last year, but would you acknowledge that you weren't at 100%?
During last year's season, towards the middle, I wasn't really, I was fine, but I wasn't as healthy as I want to be. But towards the end of the season, I started feeling towards 100%. So I would say towards the end of the season is when I started getting to where I was completely healthy.
You felt like that, but do you feel like your game was at the level it was before the injury? Even at the tail end of last year, were you where you wanted to be in terms of your quality of play?
Definitely. I feel like I was where I wanted to be, and I mean, I still had a lot of strength I had to build in my leg, but at the same time, my body and my mind was ready to get back out there and play.
Are you more excited on maybe more emphasis in the running game?
Yeah, I mean, I really never really thought about it that much. I know, like you said, a lot of emphasis on the running game seems like what we're gonna do, but we still got a lot of great receivers coming up, gonna make some plays. Running backs catching balls out of the backfield and all that. So it's gonna be all right. I feel like passing game, running game, we'll do fine.
I don't know how much actual football you're doing in practice right now, how much 11 on 11 go play, but is there a noticeable difference in terms of how much you're running the ball when you do go quote-unquote live?
Yeah, definitely. Like Hoverson says, whenever we put the pass on and go live, there's a big difference. That's when you really start knowing what's going on and the plays and things like that. So whenever we go live, you do notice a lot of things, and that's when we come out and play. We're all evening out the reps. Coach Seider does a great job of everyone getting a chance to play with the ones or the twos or the threes. We all get our equal share of reps at the start or second string and all that. So I think Hoverson and Seider are both trying to evaluate and see where we are at running back.
What's the underclass running backs coming in like?
They know what they're doing. Coach Seider is doing a good job, teaching them, and also me and Bowie are also, trying our best to teach those guys, that this isn't really high school anymore. It's college ball, and it's a lot more serious than it is.
Coach Seider mentioned the other day you helping him out learn the offense, considering you just got here about a week and a half ago. What's that relationship been like early on?
It's definitely a great relationship. It's great to be able to coach a coach. You know what I mean? So it's a tough job, but at the same time, it's great that I'm able to teach him the offense because it's also helping me learn it more.